Hey, that's how we're starting.
That was perfect timing, honestly. But people, it is time. It's time. That's all I have to say. Yes, it's a midweek chat attack. I love that intro. That's way better than the other shit we got for the midnight chat attack. But people, welcome.
Shit, you like fire better than fucking music?
Hey,
Well, no.
as long as I don't hear worth it.
No, this song,
Oh.
the on air, or the we use this for the after hours actually. It's kind of like our after hours intro mixed with like a midnight chat attack outro. But I think it's perfect for the midweek chat attack because this is basically an after hours that's just fucking recorded.
Record, just hanging out, bullshitting, all that good stuff.
Yeah. all
Refresh the chat, Nick.
Oh shit! Hey chat, sorry chat, sorry. And y'all troop in. By the way, I'm gonna put this in the chat, the YouTube link, so they can come in. But yeah, Ganja, how you doing, brother? You look tired as fuck, man.
Oh yeah, man. I just been busy doing stuff all day, clean house, just getting shit done. How about yourself?
I'm doing absolutely wonderful, except there's this game that we've been playing today. We were playing right before the show. Fucking pissed me off, and I'm gonna go have Alan bring that up in a little bit. But Alan, yo, I forgot to call him Allie. Fuck.
Oh, you mean our other alley? The one
Yeah,
with the
other
bird.
Allie.
Okay.
With the
I've had to
bird.
change my name 3 times, but yes.
So is your house back on fire, or did you set another
No,
microwave?
I'm like, really? The fire alarm starts right when we start the damn show? What the hell?
Everything changed in the Fire
That's good
Nation
content.
attack.
Jesus Christ. No, but I'm good now. We're fine. Professionalism at its finest. Jesus.
But what exactly happened though? By the way, man.
I have no fucking clue, and I don't even want to find out.
So there might be a
Open the door,
fire.
it's just red.
There might be
Yeah,
a fire in this motherfucker's house, and he's like, "Well, I don't care. The show's on."
Exactly. That's how devoted I am to my audience in the Midnight Chat Attack, man. My house would be burning down, but at least I give you guys a good show.
The fire tourists try to pull him out.
I'm just staring at the camera and I'm like, attack the chat.
Dude, is it bad that I kind of want that to happen so it becomes one of those memes? Like, there's a gif of him like, man, a young black man gets fired on his own fucking show. Like, literally fired.
Yeah. Oh,
That was a
no,
good
but
one.
now I'm ready. People, welcome to the Midweek Chat Attack. Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat.
We're just copyrighted, we keep singing.
Anthony.
The roof!
That microwave.
You don't need the water, let that motherfucker burn.
Dude, I like how his dancing skills were so fired that it set out the fucking fire drill.
Dude, this is so loud, my bird is freaking out.
Oh, man. Adrian.
Well, on that note, hi everyone.
What's up?
Hey,
So, Adrian, how you doing? Is your house on fire, too?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, only when she has the boys over and sexual stuff. I don't know. I'm sorry.
If you just stopped at boys, man, you would have had something.
Yeah, that would have been okay, but I was gonna go like as far as like boobs and dicks and things like that. But I'm gonna calm down. I'm not gonna do that. How you doing, Adrian?
I'm feeling better today. I felt like shit yesterday, but
Yeah, man. Where you coming down with? I mean, is it gone completely, or what's going on with you?
I don't know what the hell that was. It's been a crazy week. We moved into our new daycare center so it's been kind of crazy
Some
getting
booger nose.
everything set up and
Yeah, some
I don't know,
booger
probably
nose
one of the-
kid probably got you sick, just eating his boogers.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
probably.
Yeah, that's the thing about being like a teacher. Where you have to be around all that like non-hygienic shit. I can't say what's the right word to say, like the opposite of hygienic, like
Unhygienic.
unhygienic. That was like irrehygienic or like dehygienic.
What?
No, you're just dehygienic? You're just making shit up.
Dehygienic. God damn, you're making the words.
Because you're confusing hygiene and dehygiene. No, it's unhygienic.
Well, because they say like dehydrated, so it's like maybe those words with the HY, those 2 letters, like you had to put
Uh-huh.
D.
I figured it was like, deactivated shit like that. You gotta put DE in front of it.
Yeah, like man, fuck the English language. You know that's actually one of the hardest languages to learn, apparently,
Yeah.
like in all of the world. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. I know, but you can give me an L now, you son of a bitch.
Chris is always there with the L counts, ready for us.
I
He's
still
a
want. I
loyal
wanted
viewer.
to do like an image at the end that actually shows like everyone's names and the number of L's that have underneath.
I know, I have like
We-
a Dean sound, like ting, 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 got an L, like.
Shoot, you wouldn't be able to count all the L's, man, especially when Nick's on the show.
Oh.
I've been getting better with the L's, man. Fuck you. I haven't been giving. Man, I just caught one. Just never mind.
Dude,
Fuck.
we're 5 minutes in and you didn't know how the opposite of hygienic was.
Hey, I did that for comedic effect. I don't know, man.
Sure.
And he's just naturally a dumbass, too.
Yeah, that too. It helps being natural. You're getting the real me, people. The real me. But fuck you, Chris. God damn it. But yeah, man. So Ark, Alan. So how do you feel spending $20 on that shit?
I don't know. I haven't. I had to install it. So.
Oh wait, you weren't in the game with us?
No. I was watching Ganja's play of the game as you guys were doing it. I was gonna join, but the show just started.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but people, yeah, this thing it's called. What's it called again, Ganja?
Ark Survival Evolved, motherfucker.
No, but the DLC though.
Oh, I think it's called Scorched Earth.
Yeah.
Scorched Earth.
Yep.
Yeah. So and here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and show it on the YouTube page here. But God, that's not a good fucking example. Well, there it is.
No, it's not.
So basically, the whole fucking thing is like living in Arizona. It's all desert.
Can you look closer? You can see a Mexican working the lawn.
The thing is,
Sand.
yeah, that was very racially insensitive, Ganja. What the fuck, man? No.
Hey, I see grass. You could be mowing that shit.
Maybe that's the point of the game, is that you had to start like putting in grass in the fucking game and etc. I mean, I can't even find any trees, man. I'm punching cacti and shit. It's fucking ridiculous. But the thing is, though, man, like I feel like the game is completely empty, just like you guys were talking about No Man's Sky. But like I said, I only played it for 2 hours, so we'll see what happens. I hope it gets better. But it's a pain in the ass for me so far. How about you, Ganj?
Well, I think for the whole point of it, it's supposed to be a harder map, so I don't think you're supposed to automatically from the start have a chance to actually evolve and get all your character creations done. But I just can't wait to fuck around with these new tools they got, like this oil shit. Like, I'm already planning when we go do some raiding to fuck up some houses like that.
Really quick, I didn't know if this was a thing. I'm watching like a trailer analysis, and this fucking dude on YouTube, his name is Bcom. He's pausing the fucking video. Like this is like actually playing right now. Believe it or not. Like I don't have it paused. This is actually like it's playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why the fuck, man? Trailer reaction videos. Come on, guys. Get your shit
Because
together.
they pause the video, they're like, look at all this BS in the background. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing. That means something to somebody.
Yeah, it's just like, man, finish the video first, and then talk about it. Like, I don't know, man. For me, I'm used to like GT Pop Lock. You guys ever watch that? The game trailers? No, shit.
No. What are you talking about?
Well, basically, GT Pop Up was they would do the trailer, and then after the whole trailer was done, they would rewind it and do like 5-second intervals of like, hey, like see this, like this is paying homage to some game back in the day, or same with movies too. They would do that for everything. I fucking love game trailers, so I don't know about you guys, but
I was never really a big fan of game trailers because most of the time they're just what is it called when they just make a 3D animation for them? It's none of its actual gameplay.
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, you mean cutscenes or FMV? No, not FMVs.
I guess cinematic gameplay.
Yeah, it's just cinematic. Yeah, they're just
Yeah. And I hate World of Warcraft is just guilty of that shit.
Oh, that pissed me off as a kid, man. Because you see these fucking awesome fights, you're like, oh man, I can't wait to play this game. And it's just like fucking like NES sprites on screen. Like, what am I playing?
Oh shit! I should have. I'm sorry. I should have just said it like this. I don't mean like actual game trailers. I mean like the site game trailers. Like, I mean now they're with IGN, but basically it's like the Spike TV.
Down.
No, they actually brought back the YouTube channel. They have all the old GT countdowns and GT trailer reactions and everything now. But speaking on the topic of game trailers, like you guys said, Killzone.
Oh,
Hey!
hey.
Nick, I might have to come back because my house still burning down. So I'll see you.
Man.
Tell Ghost Rider to stop fucking making pancakes.
What's your? Is that your brother in the back or?
No,
Oh, that's your mom. That's
No,
your-
that's the file.
That's my uncle. That's my uncle. Yeah. So it's gonna keep going on and on.
If you look in the background, you see his uncle with a fire extinguisher.
I'm just waiting for this giant plume of orange light to play.
He's gotta go.
Why is he taking his chair with him?
Yeah, I wanted to take a camera with him. I wanted to spoil this one, man.
I kind of wish his webcam could just get up and start walking right behind him.
I know, man. This is.
No, he needs to...
I bet like they cooked something and like they burnt the spoon or some bullshit.
What?
Yeah, because I've had that happen. Where you like
You
like
burnt
reach
a
a spoon
spoon?
How the fuck did you burn a spoon?
on accident. I left it too close to the fuck. You guys never done that?
You've never burned a spoon to the extent where it sets up a fire alarm?
Yeah, dude, it
What
smokes
are you
like
working
crazy.
in a smelting factory?
No, it was cooking crack, man.
even with that, you wouldn't be burning the spoon that hot.
Well, I don't know. Okay, it's extra sensitive fucking smoke detector. It saved our lives, man. All right.
All right, I think we're good. I think we're safe. My mom just took the fucking battery out.
Let's go.
All right, so we good. No.
Little do you guys know that's not actually the fire alarm. It's the nitric oxide alarm. They're about to die tonight.
No, the monoxide. It's very. It's a different sound.
Hey, Anthony, break out the windows, bro.
All right. So what y'all was talking about? Y'all was talking about Killzone.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up Killzone really quick, but let me just before we continue, I just want to ask you. But yeah, I segue into that. But Anthony, really quick though, I just want to ask you, what was that to start that whole thing? You guys cooking?
Well, cause yeah, my mom's cooking spaghetti, and we're getting used to a gas oven again. Cause at our old house, we had an electric oven.
Yeah.
And with gas, you gotta kind of cook differently, and that shit kind of gets out of hand pretty fast. So she had to just get used to it, and she said she left the skillet on there a little bit too long, and then she just smoking.
Yeah, I did the same thing, because I have an electric stove now as well, and I'm telling you, man, I miss the gas stove, so be fucking happy. Gas is better. But,
No, like the one we had actually did both. Like it was actually gas and electric. Like it was electric, but it cooked like gas.
Oh,
so it was actually good, but we had to get another one because our current one, it didn't have no outlets here. So we had to just go back to gas. But no, gas, like you said, gas is better because it does cook the food a little bit better. So yeah, you're right about it. Yeah, exactly, more evenly and shit like that. So yeah, probably would still taste the difference because she's cooking spaghetti, so I probably would taste it. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Anthony, what's with your family not being able to cook Italian food without burning something?
Man, fuck that! God damn it!
No, but what I was gonna say, because Ganja, I asked a question, but I worded it wrong. And they were talking about game trailers, and it got me thinking. I thought I was pretty fucked over with the Killzone 2 trailer because it was all cinematic, and that shit looked beautiful, dude. Like they were fighting in the sky in the clouds, and the Helgon was, or how do you say it? Helgan?
Helgan.
You notice after that they didn't do that no more, or very rarely did that.
That
cinematic
game is still
trailer
beautiful
bullshit.
though, like playing.
No, it's still beautiful, but it didn't look like that. So you notice they don't do that no more. People be like, hey, like people are, after that Killzone trailer, people be like, they look at a cinematic trailer, they be like, I need to see gameplay now. That Killzone trailer fucked me over. I need to see gameplay. So.
Yeah, because this shit looked amazing. Like I'm looking over here, and I was so sold for this because they used to call this the Halo killer. They were pretty sure that Killzone was gonna be the PlayStation answer to Halo. Yeah, no, funny, right?
How full of bullshit they were.
Nick, they also thought
game.
they also thought Hayes was gonna be that too. Look how that turned out.
No, I was so pissed about Hayes.
I like Hayes.
Hayes was an okay idea, but I was mad about Hayes because like everyone knows I'm a huge Korn fan, and they had a lot to do with the game. Like I guess Jonathan Davis.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Jonathan Davis wrote a bunch of the storyline techniques and had a lot to do with the multiplayer aspects. Because he wants to get into games. Like if you notice, he did music for Silent Hill and a bunch of other shit like that. But the problem is though, that game flopped so fucking fast, and I don't really know why. Because it was super popular for the first month it was out, and I think Unreal Tournament came out and just destroyed it.
Back when Unreal Tournament was relevant.
That's the thing though. Alan was it's not relevant because they just don't make anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But if they made another one, I think it'd be back on. Cause isn't it Unreal?
Maybe.
No, I think it would be, because especially considering how everybody was geeking out about Doom and that. Oh my God, the multiplayer is so awesome! This is good, but it's nothing compared to Unreal Tournament.
Thank you so much, because it feels a lot like Unreal Tournament, except
it's pretty much a watered down version of it.
Man, Doom is a watered down version. When I played that beta, that was the main reason I didn't buy the actual game.
Yeah, because it's good. I mean, Ganja's not talking shit about it. He's just saying that
it's particularly good. I played it. It's
I'm talking shit. I didn't like it.
Wow. Okay, I was trying to save you. I don't want no one to hate you because I said that to Julian, and Julian went off on me. He's like, "Motherfucker, dude, the game is so amazing, man."
No,
Julian, if you want to play old school Unreal Tournament, go get yourself an old PC and boot up Unreal Tournament 2000.
I do you one better. I do you one better. Play Quake.
Yeah, there we go. Quake.
Play Quake. Any Quake. You good?
No, just play Serious Sam.
I don't know about that. Hey, but you're talking about Quake though. What about Quake Wars?
Quake Wars is okay. Is this the new one that's coming out?
Well, it's on PS3.
Okay, so this. Oh no, this was the old one that they had. Cause me and my brother used to play this demo. We used to play this shit constantly.
This had potential, but honestly, it's kind of shit.
I never got the real game.
Quake, though.
Yeah, they are. Wait, Quake Champions, right?
I
Nah,
think
this
that
was
it's
Quake
the one
Wars.
Bethesda did, and it's gonna be PC only because they want to run at 120 frames for some fucking reason.
Well,
Really?
it makes sense for shooters, but yeah, I don't.
120 frames. Who the fuck has a monitor that's gonna be able to support that?
See, Nick
Well-
Ruthless supports us. He thinks we're right about Doom.
Yeah, thank you, Ruthless.
Yeah, the single player is really good for Doom.
Oh, shit.
Multiplayer not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry, chat. By the way, I know no one has called me out on it, but man, I am bad at keeping up with the chat being on. So sorry about that, y'all.
Oh, if it was a Saturday show, you'd be hearing it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skull be like, "Motherfucker, you piece of shit." Like,
Piece of shit.
Oh, a lot of
No, but
Ragnaroks will be appearing right now.
that's why I get like mad because, and don't get me wrong, I don't hate Call of Duty. I hated the trend it created, where every company thinks they have to create a militarized shooter that's slower than the games that used to get released back in the day, like Red Faction, Time Splitters 2, or even Quake or Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I miss those type of shooters, and I'm glad that Doom made us crave that type of shooters, even though the execution probably wasn't that great. But
Well, the new Battlefield, me and 90's got to try out I think it was the beta they still have going on, and it has a real old school vibe of the old Battlefields without the care packages or any of that stuff. Where
it
it's
looks
just,
fun.
I was having a great time. 90's was mad because he couldn't drive the tanks.
Yeah, no, the Battlefield, Battlefield 1 is amazing. This is probably one of the best shooters I've played in years.
wait,
Yeah.
give me Battlefield 1, the beta. You're already saying that this is the best already?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say
played
it's the best of the year. Alan's going too far for me.
Well,
Oh,
Alan,
man, that's
explain
right
that
on
real
the
quick.
best. I played it on PS4, because I got early access to the beta, so I played it the last few days. Clocked in 6-7 hours. I've never played a first-person shooter multiplayer where your bullets actually matter. Like 1 or 2 shots will be the difference between life and death. You play something like COD or even Battlefield 4, you can fire 10, 15 rounds and not hit your target at all. With this, 2-3 bullets, your target's dead.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, that sounds cool, but at the same time, they said the same shit about Division. And then when you play the story mode and everything, yeah, two bullets will fuck you up. But if I'm trying to kill somebody, that shit takes forever. Like it's a fucking RPG, which I know it is an RPG, but like, come
RPG,
on.
that's why you have that situation. But this is a multiplayer shooter, where it's again, Battlefield has always been heavily skill based.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Like I said, Battlefield 4 looks pretty cool. I might try that out soon with you, 90s and Ganja. Speaking of that, 90s, because you ain't saying a whole lot. I'm kind of curious because you're like the resident gamer here. How do you think about it, man? Like, are you pumped for it? Are you ready to buy it when it comes out?
And do you care about it and it's not in VR?
Okay, well, 90s. 90s
Yeah,
like,
90s is MIA.
He took
He
his
like
Quaaludes. He's asleep right now.
Nah, he's going through that next level of Quaaludes. He's just on the floor right now.
Yeah, he's like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio and Wolf of Wall Street, just crawling to the computer. Help me, motherfucker!
But we do have somebody new on here, and I know they've been waiting to get on here since the Saturday shows, and I never give them a link, and I'm sorry for that. But Dejon, how's it going?
Yeah.
Dejon.
Hey.
I love your mustard. Dijon, like the mustard.
Nah.
I like how you open your damn mouth and the first thing that comes out is a goddamn
Hey,
pun.
Dijon, it's cool, man. Just call me Firewater. We
Jesus.
friends.
Wait, the
What,
mustard?
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even know, man.
Spelled similar to the mustard.
Dijon
Instead of
mustard.
an I, it's an E.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so confused right now. You motherfuckers talking
Yeah.
about condiments.
Wait,
and
so
shit.
how do you pronounce it, man? How you
Wait, what?
pronounce it? You pronounce it like the mustard?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
your new
so-
name, man. Your new name is Mustard.
Dejon sounds
Yeah.
like Dejon sounds like a new fucking Mortal Kombat character. Like you were on Armageddon or some shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He was downloadable content. You had to pay $5.99 for him.
No,
Dejon.
but
Yeah.
Dejon, how long have you been listening to the conversation, and what's your opinions on these first-person shooters?
Battlefield 1 looks good. I've been seeing it on Reddit, and it looks good, yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, what
Did
is
you ever
the-
have a chance to actually play any of the Battlefields before this iteration?
I played somewhat of 2. I played 3 when I had a PS3, but I don't usually game much now. It's getting too expensive.
Right.
I'm glad somebody said that shit, because that's another thing, too. I am not ready to buy another fucking shooter. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is too many of them, and I hope they don't get oversaturated. But that's why I said, I wouldn't mind if the shooters had variety. It wasn't like the same goddamn thing over and over again.
That's
I just
where-
wish they would add, more variety, like zombies,
yeah, 'cause that's
No,
never
that's
been played out.
stupid. No.
Battlefield's always separated itself from Call of Duty or any other shooter with game modes like Conquest, where it's not just run around a small little shoot box and start shooting people. It's this giant world where you have to hold these objectives and have a full-scale battle.
Now, Alan, were you actually able to get into Conquest mode?
I played on PS4, and that's all I played, Conquest.
Oh, you lucky bastard. I guess Conquest is not working well for PC, but I was only able to play Rush. And I actually like how that gameplay plays through, where you have to go from each objective to the next one. And they do this thing where they have a commander kind of thing, where each guy has a squad leader, and they try to put orders on where the best to send the troops. So as a regular soldier, you'll get an order to go to Squad A because that's being attacked more. So it helps people give more interaction with the battlefield.
Yeah, it's something they had in Battlefield 4, where people on like iPads and stuff can be commanders, and they had it where you can drop cruise missiles from ships and stuff, and drop supply crates so you can switch your classes without dying and stuff.
My only real complaint right now, I guess, with Battlefield is how they have the artillery support, and I don't know if they're going to fix that later on when the game actually comes out, but I noticed when you do the artillery support, it tends to just fall randomly where there's people.
Yeah, I like the advancements that they try to do with those type of games, though. I think it was Black Ops 3 or 2. I want to say 3, but you can connect it for your UAV to your tablet or something that you have, and you can use that to do airstrikes and do your care packages. So I always thought that was a cool little gimmick that they have for that. But like I said, it's still the same damn gameplay.
Adrian,
Well,
was
that's the
there?
thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, no, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask Adrian, because you said before, and I've asked you this before. And you said not really a gamer or anything, but what was the last first-person shooter that you kind of thought that was interesting? Because I'm kind of curious. All of us, we're kind of cynical because we play a lot, so yeah.
I don't know. I haven't even really played that many. I can't even think of one.
Yeah, because I've talked to people that don't play games, and for them the new Call of Duty looks amazing to them. So I think a lot of it has to do with our cynicism of just we play the shit all the time.
Yeah.
Anthony appreciates stuff like Cuphead.
You also got to keep context, Nick. We grew up during the best game era for first-person shooters.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. No, we really did.
I would say, yeah. And not the best. Quality, they was good, but in terms of just variety, like I said, you had Red Faction, Time Splitters, you had Killzone. It was just so much variety. Everything wasn't a fucking militarized shooter.
Yeah.
The thing is we're in kind of a weird transition period because people are getting so sick of COD that all these different shooters, what did COD do now? It became Star Citizen, is going to space and stuff.
Yeah.
What did everybody else do? Battlefield went backward to World War One. Did you call it? Overwatch is just ripping off Team Fortress, and Battleborn is not existing. But all these different first-person online shooters are doing wildly different things because nobody wants to do the fucking military shooter anymore except for COD.
I'm glad. And why does it look like Marcus Jones is calling us from a correction facility?
I get paid $5.99 a minute.
Yeah, they do. I'm calling from work.
There's
a Verge article on that.
Oh, he's calling from work. Nice.
Oh, he's calling from work. You're not gonna get in trouble, are you?
What's going on, Marcus?
Hey,
No,
Marcus.
this kind of measures how busy it is around here.
I just want to say, since he is here, let's give the guy the happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Oh,
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Marcus.
You are now legal.
Now legal.
27.
Oh man. So do you have anything that you're gonna be planning to do, man, to celebrate?
White women.
Tomorrow's like a day weekend at Dragon Con, so that's what I'm going to be doing.
Nice.
So you're gonna buy
nice.
yourself a dragon?
No, he's gonna dress as one.
Anyways, you idiot. DragonCon, is that video you sent me?
Every point. What do you say?
That DragonCon, isn't that big convention in Georgia that you sent me a video about?
Yeah, that's what it basically is. Just basically a 4-day party where just nerds essentially just drink, and it's like a 24-hour constant party. Like literally, it is like I think 3 a.m. is when they have a rave, and that pretty much goes on to like 7, and even then, that's when the new panels and stuff start. So it's pretty much like that.
Basically, from the way I could describe it, Nick, for you, it's the new Comic-Con on the East Coast.
Okay, well that's cool. I mean, like I'm not into it, but like, hey, that's badass because dragons.
Now let me ask y'all this, and I actually asked Marcus too. But which one do y'all think is the biggest convention now? Because I actually think as I have my own answer, but I want to see y'all. Comic-Con or E3? Which one is the biggest one now?
BronyCon.
Damn it, I was gonna make that
Yeah, I
joke
know,
too.
right?
Fuck.
Damn it.
BronyCon.
I was like, ask me.
Beat you to the punch. Beat you to the punch.
I say Comic-Con
Yeah.
Yeah,
because Comic-Con
Yeah.
let fans in, and E3 is mostly for press.
yeah.
The one thing I'll say too is that E3, people are like thinking like it's gonna fall out. Like people are like, oh yeah, like countdown to when E3 doesn't fucking matter anymore.
That's not gonna fuck. That's
No,
never
I
gonna
think
fuck.
so. Like, cause like gamers, like the internet for one, is making it where E3 doesn't have as much, might over these trailers anymore because they just released that shit like 2 hours later.
It's not just
on the
trailers.
internet.
That's not why you go to E3. E3 is an experience. It's a celebration. It's the biggest celebration
that's
of gaming
what-
in the world.
No, I agree with you. Like Alan, like I don't want E3 to
Additional with
go
that,
away.
Go ahead, Marcus.
I was gonna say, additionally with that too, being that what happened, I think a week prior to E3, where you had a bunch of stuff being quote unquote leaked. That's when you kind of see a little bit of the clout kind of disappear a little bit, because unless the companies get more secure on what they want to show, then you wouldn't have these things where PlayStation is trying to do its own little convention that's not E3 related, or you have like Nintendo doing a Nintendo Direct.
Plus, a lot of companies was just buying out at E3 too. They was just like not giving a fuck. Like this year's E3 was just pretty much like most companies just saying we just doing our own thing or we just wait. Like
EA
EA.
decided to just say
Yeah.
fuck it and basically do nothing because their press conference was all right.
Yeah. And they
Never
wasn't
get
the
that
only
in
ones.
2014.
Oh no, yeah, they wasn't the only ones. Like Nintendo pretty much just showed all one game. It was like fucking long hour commercial just for like
Hey.
their next console.
Hey, you already know
Legend
my
of
opinion.
Zelda, and I'm not complaining.
Hey, Anthony, you already know my opinion on Nintendo. The bitch gotta die.
They
Wow,
won't.
really? Why the fuck
They
would you say that?
won't. They won't though. That's the thing
No.
though.
They'll
They
just
won't.
release another gimmick like Pokemon Go,
Look,
make
man,
$1
you
billion
upset-
and continue on.
You upset him. Look at him. He's like, why the fuck would you say that about us?
Fuck you, bro. You know why you did. It's a family-friendly only video game. Fuck you.
No, Ruthless, what's going on, man?
What's good, y'all? What's
Hey,
good?
Ruthless, what's up?
Hey, man.
He is the Ruthless Wonder, not a Ruthless Wonder.
This is twice now you've gotten it correct.
I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it, baby.
Now, for
You're growing up so
context on this, people,
Sorry.
for some reason, Anthony fucks up everybody's name. He puts plurals where they don't belong. He puts fucking pronouns. He called Ganja Guru, our friend, people that we talk to him every day. He used to call him Ganja Guru for months.
He reminded me of the fucking Goomba on YouTube, Ganja Guru. And
That
shit.
Goomba is a lame-ass nerd, and you know it.
He's a lame-ass nerd, but he's cool.
Even the Nintendo guy's like, why are you talking shit about him too, man? It's just-
I'll come after all of you.
No, but talking about that, I don't
You're
even know
a
if y'all
monster.
care. I just wanted to bring this up just to put it out there. But speaking of Nintendo, they actually had a Nintendo Direct today at 7 a.m.
Really?
I think on my
That's
time.
7 a.m.
Yeah, I know, right? They didn't want nobody to see that shit.
Well, no one in North America to see.
I
it.
don't know. But they pretty much was just talking about their 3DS games. And it seems like they're gonna have like a mediocre lineup, just like it's like meh.
Anthony,
What? Go ahead.
quick question. Did they announce anything F-Zero related?
No.
Dude, if you're waiting for an F-Zero release, get in line with the Half-Life people.
The closest thing you gonna
Damn.
get to that, Marcus, is that one game. What the fuck is that game? It's another game that's like an indie game, and it's like 3 people made it, and it's actually the closest thing we gonna get to F-Zero, and it's actually pretty good. But the big thing that they announced at the Nintendo Direct was Super Mario Maker on the 3DS. But the thing is, everything that made it good on the Wii U is not gonna be on the 3DS. So I'm just like, what's the point? So.
See, Mario Maker looks cool on the 3DS. I mean, it looks the same. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, is it necessary?
Man, I know these Nintendo
They want to
whores
sell
are
more
still gonna
units.
buy it.
So.
No,
Yeah.
it's kind of like it's
Pokemon
like
Go is doing that.
True, is that plus let's be honest, none of these games is gonna give a shit. Like all these games are gonna get fucking slaughtered when Pokemon Sun and Moon comes out.
Okay,
So, yeah.
first of all, Mario is like just as popular as Pokemon.
Duh.
So hey, Pokemon is popular, but come on, Mario
Alan,
like.
Hold on,
No.
before we move on to that point, Chicago John, I see you on the Midweek Chat Attack, buddy.
What's up, guys? Hey, everybody.
Man, it's love seeing your fucking beautiful face now. This motherfucker right here, man. I love you.
Beautiful face and shiny head, man. I love it.
Looking like Coach from Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
I did not mean
I
it
hope
like
you
that.
get cancer and die. I hope your bird gets the fried chicken and then comes Corey
I
eats it.
did not mean that as a
I hope your bird gets died right on your shit.
Okay, I never thought I'd be someone that doesn't like Left 4 Dead as much as I do.
No, I got the reference, but goddamn.
I got the race. Yeah, I did get the race. It's awesome. You're awesome, brother.
Damn.
Why
Hey,
did
hey,
you
Alan.
come at me?
Hey, a good thing you said it before I did, because I was gonna say he looks like a fatter Terry Crews. But
Oh Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
Get mad at him.
I'm sorry.
I like
That's
that. I
not
like
so
a fat
good.
Terry Crews. That's fine.
That's
Hey, I hope we shoot some zombies today.
So Anthony calls you a fat Terry Crews. You don't say shit. I say you look like Coach, so I don't think I get yelled at. Fuck
Yeah, based on the stereotype. Yeah, you know, no black person, no black person made Coach. No black man made a Coach.
I'm just gonna say with all this,
I hope we catch this football and kill the zombies and eat the Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
dude, with all this like heat that's
You
going
do
on
it as
now,
try.
Anthony's fucking burglar alarm's gonna come on
Sure,
again.
whatever, man.
All right, Chicago job. But anyway, like I was saying, no, Alan, I would agree with you. Any other time, Pokemon could be able to compete with Mario, but it's one mobile game that made that difference. Pokemon fucking Go. So because
Oh,
that
no.
game,
Yeah,
bro.
it's popular.
I agree with that on this one. If they announced a Mario Universe game that was like mobile, like Pokemon was, it would be an entirely different level of ridiculousness.
Yeah.
no,
Mario
but Pokemon
Snap.
Go kind of extended out to like even casual players that even forgot about Pokemon or don't even know about it, but they played the game, so they know what they was doing. They released Pokemon Go so they can basically pretty much create marketing for Pokemon Sun and Moon for people that don't know about Pokemon, which is very
Yeah,
small.
but again, how often do Pokemon games come out? Is it once a year or is it once every 2 years?
I don't even know. That's a good question. I want to say
Because
every like.
Mario games come out pretty often, and those like sell like crazy. It's one of their best, besides Pokemon, their best-selling franchise.
No, didn't they make a note of it that they wasn't gonna release a Mario game this year? Though?
No, they're probably gonna release something for the NX. It's probably gonna be something like Super Mario World.
'Cause
Like, that was their
that's-
last big Mario game.
But yeah, maybe if they
Dude,
did
look
release a
at
Mario
the
game,
units for
it would
Super
be-
Mario Maker. That is straight up just make your own fucking video game, and that's sold like crazy.
One thing
Yeah,
before,
true.
before we get off the Nintendo talk and everything, because I don't want this whole show to be video games and everything, but like I want to ask you guys, all of you guys, is you know, with the whole Wii U thing coming out, when it has like the handheld like fucking controller and all that shit, do you think that has something to do with there not being another like 3DS 2 or some shit? Like, because this has been going on for quite a while. This 3DS, like, what is this, like the 5th year that's been out? I think.
I don't know.
Well, sort of, because they did make a new version of the 3DS.
Oh, they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, the two.
Yeah, the new
When
3DS.
the, no,
just
when the
up-
2DS came out, they then made a new 3DS that
Oh,
powerful. Yeah.
yeah, I think okay.
Oh.
the new iteration, better 3D, better battery life, better processor.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
not know that. I did not know that. My bad. Shit. But
Yeah, that's they release those things like water and shit. So yeah.
fuck, man. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Super Mario Maker, that shit's gonna be badass. I hope they do something else with Zelda. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when E3 happened, they showed this new Zelda game, and I forgot the fucking name of the game. It's like,
Oh, Breath of the Wild.
yeah, what's it called? Like Breath
Of the Wild.
Breath of the
That
Wild.
is such a badass name.
Yeah, it doesn't roll off the tongue. But
You're riding a motorcycle, man. It just says Breath of the Wild, man.
I know, like that game. You know who's gonna start as Link in that fucking game? Daryl from Walking Dead. Going to this and shit.
No, we don't want this game to come out. We don't want it to get canceled.
Before you leave this topic though, one more thing I actually want to bring up because I think Chicago German seems like you're a Nintendo fan because I was looking at your YouTube channel and you was cussing the fuck out of Star Fox Zero.
Fuck
that game. That game was terrible. I mean, the thing was, people were going around and saying, well, especially that one guy, the completionist, that nigga was paid by Nintendo. because that guy was talking about controller not that bad. All you got to do is just have an epileptic seizure while you're playing the fucking game. You know, it was terrible.
Not bad. You get used to
I only got
If
one
you
question
turn
for you, John. Did you do a barrel roll?
If you want to see a case example of Stockholm syndrome, then watch the completionist review Star Fox Zero, because he could not stop like jerking off that game so much.
People were like, oh, I love this. Oh,
Damn, was it that big?
And I rest my
Yeah,
case.
he tried to fit the Wii U and the game into his mouth at the same time.
And the Wiimote,
Yeah.
fuck it is, man.
And I rest my case. Star Fox 64 is overrated. Star Fox Assault is the best.
No,
Star
no, no.
Fox game.
Fuck you.
You know what? I'm going with Anthony on
Hold
this
on,
one.
hold on a second. Motherfucker, you gonna
Star
call
Fox
Star
64
Fox... Hold on. You're gonna call Star Fox 64 underrated, but meanwhile you suck and lick Sonic's balls every chance you get?
Hey, motherfucker, he's not overrated because
Hey,
everybody stomp on that motherfucker every chance they get.
There hasn't been a
Sound
good
and
Sonic game
Anthony's
since. That's when they stopped making consoles.
So what Andy is saying that Star Fox Assault sucks, but Sonic Boom is the shit.
Yeah. Pretty much that's what he said.
Star Fox Assault is
Okay.
badass.
No, it's
I
not.
kind of agree with Anthony. I don't like Star Fox 64 is all right. I don't think it's the best.
Wait, you
64.
agree with Anthony that Sonic Boom is good too? Wow, you guys.
It's hilariously bad.
Oh man, that's not even a game. That's a fucking tech demo that barely works.
No,
Sonic
that
Boom
is the final nail in Sonic's coffin.
No, it's not the final nail. He can come back.
Before you guys,
Well, he's like a zombie. No matter what you think will kill him, he'll just come back.
before you guys get more pissed off about this too, because I don't want anyone cussing
oh
anymore.
no.
Holy crap, damn! I like Sonic now too.
I had
No,
that.
no, you
Is
don't.
that
Don't
a
do-
male
no.
or a female?
Hey, Adrian,
that's
do you
a-
have the outfit?
I don't know. I just googled Sonic and that came
Don't
up.
Google
So
Sonic.
That's the first thing that came up.
You might want to put on the safe search.
Had the outfit? Like, Nick, come on, bro.
I think she did
That's
put the
just
safe
sad.
search on.
Ruthless. It's been a while, motherfucker. Okay, I'm trying to get me some goody good.
I'm trying to get some hedgehog pussy.
Let me have some hope in you, bro. Let me have some hope in you.
Come on.
He's trying to give her some golden rings all over her face.
Hey,
Oh,
gotcha.
internet.
You gotta go fast.
Oh!
Oh yeah, trust me. If you see that, you're gonna run the other fucking way.
No, go ahead. Man.
You guys are fucked up. No, but before I piss any more people off and get more cussing going on, let's just talk about this Phillip DeFranco video, because the thing is, like, I want to make money off this stuff one day. See, I
want to pimp y'all out eventually.
yeah, and man, what do you guys think about this whole situation with the whole like cussing thing and you know? I'll start with Chicago John.
All right, so I've been following a lot of YouTubers. I'm a very advocate YouTube watcher. So I've read some of that fine print, and it seems like if you listen to H3H3, he kind of put the nail in the coffin of what they've been doing. They're trying to make it a little bit toned down so they can be more appealing, like television is. Because once they can get that real commercial like television, then they can expand. So. We all know that television and YouTube are like water and oil. People look at YouTube, they don't look at it as real entertainment. They just look at it as this is another platform where stupid kids go on YouTube and say stupid stuff. It's not like Desperate Housewives of Atlantic, Georgia. Like I'm Terrence watching all that
Quality
bullshit.
entertainment.
Yeah,
So,
or anything on
yeah.
Bravo.
Right. So, this is YouTube just trying to become one of the big boys. And when you try to emulate the big boys, it's not going to help anybody because you're going to push off the people who we like to watch, like the Double Toast, the H3H3, Phillip DeFranco. Now, granted, if you don't put stuff in your title, like rape controversial things in your title, you should be okay. But then I like the Amazing Atheist. I met him a few times. He's an awesome guy. Some people don't like him, whatever. Fuck it. But
I love the guy.
yeah. So
Some people don't like him, preferably big black.
What'd you
Wait,
say?
What was that?
I said some people don't like the Amazing Atheist, preferably African American women.
Oh.
Okay. Why? What did
Hey,
he do? What did he
that's
say?
pretty specific.
Hey, and George Bush doesn't care about black people. I don't know, man.
So you get, like channels like that because I love watching the controversial stuff. I love things like South Park. I love things that just like make you say like, ooh, why did that person say that? We were joking a few weeks ago about the Star Trek guy dying. You know, nobody will make something like that, and we can't joke about that kind of things. So.
Yeah. Exactly. And I want to ask Adrian something really quick. Adrian, dang, he got the fudge.
Yeah.
Like, and mic drop. He just left.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks for
Oh,
the episode.
Oh, but
I got a casket too, so you know we'll R2D2.
Oh.
wait,
What is
you
that?
made a joke. You just said Star Trek earlier. Like, yeah, the Star Trek guy died. You're gonna get that.
So I got a Star
at
Wars.
Star Wars.
casket.
Oh well.
Oh my god.
He got mixed up. I know what he meant. Though.
I thought you were talking about
Oh.
Anton Yelkin or whatever.
Damn.
But he was a red shirt, so there you go.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
But Adrian, you've been a fan of Spill and Double Toasted for quite a while, and you know you remember back in the Spill days on YouTube, they would do things
Yeah.
like bleep out stuff, and the videos would be 3 minutes long. You know, it's all animated, etc.
Yeah, yeah.
But do you think like when they moved on to Double Toasted and they started doing their thing, and it's so much cussing, nothing's bleeped out, nothing's censored, if they went like in the other direction of that, would you be like less of a fan? Like, does the cussing sell you on that kind of stuff?
Sell me on Double Toasted or just?
Yeah, like if they like, if you I don't know if you watch YouTube now, like for Double Toasted, I think you just stick to the streams. But if you did watch Double Toasted, like just as a newcomer, new fan, do you think that the lack of cussing would make it where you don't want to watch it anymore? Because that's the thing that I care about most is Double Toasted, and I'm just wondering like if this affects him as some way. You know, what are we going to be able to do? Like, do you think that's going to hurt the quality of the show? What do you think?
I don't know. This whole thing is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Don't cuss, damn it, Adrian!
Oh, sorry.
I'm just joking.
Oh man.
Motherfucking cunt.
That's
Oh,
kind of
I'm
interesting,
sorry.
though.
I work with children all day. I have to hold this stuff in. So like when I'm not at work, I just let it all out.
And now it's gonna
So
follow
fuck,
her
fuck,
on,
fuck, fuck, fuck.
and it's gonna follow her into like her real life on YouTube. And just now I can't watch it when cuss.
You know, it's kind of an interesting idea that YouTube is doing with this censoring the swearing words. Because, okay, so TV is super, like, okay, back, 10 years ago when TV was super popular, there was hundreds of TV shows, everyone was watching nothing but cable. So they had to come up with TV ratings because they had to find a way to control all this stuff. Make sure there's, limiting sex, violence, swearing, all that stuff.
Well, also back then you had like 8 different networks and I think 16 different broadcast companies. So there was a lot more variety back then too. So you can't really compare the past to now.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, not in the sense of comparing the two different companies, more along those lines of popularity. Because YouTube comes out, it's wild card, everyone can do whatever the fuck they want. But
Yeah.
YouTube has become so big that they're gonna get to the point where they got to start filtering and censoring and controlling
my
it just to
thing
keep
is,
it under
like,
control.
Why would you just cut out monetization for everybody? Why don't you allow the option to have adult advertisement, sell alcohol, liquor, cigarettes, stuff like that actually appeal to adults?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Like, you know how to do YouTube gaming? Do like YouTube adult.
Dude, I used to laugh my ass off watching the Angry Video Game Nerd and fucking get a Downy commercial with the fucking little teddy bear and little kids. Like, I can only imagine the kind of commercials they, like, like, I imagine, like, Gerber Baby probably wants to advertise on YouTube, but they don't exactly want to be on Amazing Atheist when they advertise.
I think it's just
That's
YouTube's
amazing.
trying to control the landscape as opposed to letting it run wild.
Oh, no.
It's
Like-
kind of disconcerting. Like, no, go ahead, Allie. You was about to finish.
No. I was just finishing up my point. It seems like, they don't want it to be running wild, people doing whatever they want. They want to have as much control as the TV, as, cable used to have on whatever showed up on TV.
Well, see what happened to cable. Because they took on so much control, it's dying.
Yeah, but for a
even
while, it
those-
was everywhere,
Yeah, and even the most great shows on TV are on premium cable. You pay for that shit. It's not on free TV.
I get that YouTube is trying to clean up the website for investors and stuff like that. And it's cool. They can do whatever the hell they want. It's their website. But at the same time, to quote Phillip DeFranco in his video, it's kind of fucking concerning because they can just pretty much make these changes whenever they feel like it and not really tell anybody.
Well,
So-
that's the thing. You say it's their website,
Blame the
but
right people. Because
I
it is
feel-
really more Google's influence than anything else.
yeah. And you say it's a personal website. I feel like this is becoming a utility, if anything, for people to get their entertainment out there.
But that's the thing. It's like it becomes a utility, and like you say, we're worried because this is how most YouTubers make their money off of ad revenue. But I will say this: I'm just gonna pull it out. If your whole well-being is based on how much ad revenue you make on your video, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's
Yeah.
like,
I'm with you on that one, man.
why else do you see YouTubers promote Loot Crate, Nature Box, hell, even Double Toaster promotes GameFly and shit like
You actually
that.
got a good point there, Anthony. Speaking of promotion, make sure to check out our T-shirts on shop.ddyoutube.com.
No, that's a good point. Like, because like, a lot of people complain about, all my money comes from YouTube ad revenue. It's like, you realize no matter how popular you are, from Angry Joe to some guy who just started his YouTube channel, it's all going to go away one day. Everything's going to come crashing down.
It's going to pop. The YouTube bubble is going to pop eventually. And to even call out everybody, like, they all worried and shit like that. And Skull's even made this point. But everybody worried, everybody shocked. Oh, my favorite YouTuber's going to go away. I know ad revenue. When half of those motherfuckers use ad block anyway. So do they really care?
You're always kissing Skull's ass. Fuck Skull. But sorry, Chicago John, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I have YouTube Red, you know.
Oh yeah, YouTube Red. See, me and you saying I actually signed up for YouTube Red as well. But go ahead, Chicago.
But the thing, you know, and you're right. You know, they shouldn't put all their eggs in one basket. I mean, I'm in sales right now, and I work for a company where as soon as you start, like, you find the stride and you start making money. Like, I just went to hit Windfall, and I started making all this money. Then they came out with something this month. They're like, oh, okay, well, we need to change it up anyway so we can make even more money. So this is a business. So when the business comes, you gotta have to either adapt or go do your own thing, or just have your backup plan too. So they can't, you know, these YouTubers are very fortunate to be in these positions where they can, you know, do these things for their entertainment, for their livelihood. But they should be like Philip DeFranco and have shirts or merchandise or some kind of legacy. You know, I look at Double Toasted. Like, if YouTube went down for them, at least they got the site. They can at least keep them going and afloat. So you just can't put all your eggs in one basket, no matter how successful you do become. I'm pretty sure PewDiePie, you get people like him who get making millions off of this. So if this ear go down for him, I think he'll be fine. You know.
Yeah, I thought you just called him Pretty Pie, by the way. I was like, what
hey,
the fuck?
At least we all can be happy.
I don't watch him.
That's the thing. The more like, I guess, restrictive YouTube becomes, the more we're gonna see stuff like Double Toasted pop up. Of you're like, fuck it, we're gonna just do subscription based somewhere else.
But guess what, Alan? Do you know who's gonna get the most benefit out of this? And I'm very proud for him. Captain Jack Ferret. At least he'll be able to provide you guys still with high quality, fair content with family-friendly values.
High quality ad revenue.
You got to fill the niche in the market.
I really want to grab the YouTube producers and be like, that's your future, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
For a moment, I'd like to talk about this Islam thing now.
Wasn't there a South Park episode where they're all like watching the dog network on TV? It's the most popular show on there.
The problem is, after the Midweek Chat Attack tonight, me and Anthony and Gunter are going to have a meeting about ferrets, and we're going to have like the next show be brought to you by ferretsrus.com, whatever the fuck.
You make that a domain.
We're also
the
becoming a
about
Let's
ad
Play
revenue
channel as well.
are also the same people who refuse to get a Patreon set up. They're the same people who only post their stuff on, YouTube and Facebook. They don't have if they're not gaming, they're not putting their stuff up on Podbean or Stitcher. They're not putting their audio on SoundCloud. They aren't hustling with their show to get people to listen to it. They just think, well, I'll put this on YouTube and that's all I need to do. And that's the problem.
To get advice from a YouTuber in himself, because he's in the chat right now, Jax Blake, congratulations again on your success with the 64 subscribers. But he said, see, this is why I have my personal training business, my day hobby, my Patreon, and YouTube to set up multiple sources of income and revenue, because like you say, you can't put all your baskets, your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Because even Philip DeFranco said it when he was reporting the news. He was just like, yeah, I set this shit up in such a way all my people that watch my channel had ad block, I still wouldn't be touched. So, which is kind of funny because YouTube fans that watch YouTube has kind of created this problem where they already prepared for whatever fucking dumb laws that YouTube creates. So, in a kind of way, ironically, ad block saved the day. So,
well, let me ask you this really quick, Anthony, because you said that right now, and I'm just kind of like, I know we should get off the topic, but I'm curious, because this is my life, by the way, guys. I work for Double Toasted, so, but really quick though, Anthony, like when you say that, what did Philip DeFranco say something about like, okay, like he still makes money even though, because like his video is getting flat, is what I'm saying, or is it just ads?
No, it pretty much is demonetized. Like you can still make the content you want, but it's just not ads.
You're not gonna get the money.
You're just not gonna get money from it. And and you know what? It's a double-edged sword. Like I said, Nick, that probably does affect you and the editors of Double Toasted, but I think you'll probably find a way. to like work around that, like SoundCloud or something like that. And then I don't think it'll probably affect y'all that much if you get certified as a business. Like Double
Anthony,
Toasted.
don't worry, man. They'll find a way. It's called layoffs.
Aw.
And then and I know this is like you said, it's kind of like the same thing that we was mad about the whole Farm Brothers like not even that long ago, but how they was attacking everybody with the reaction channels instead of just targeting one problem. But again, to quote what Skull said on the groups, he had a good point. He said this is probably YouTube's answer to all those drama channels. People pretty much getting popular off the negativity and hate and vile off of people's dramas. Like, I don't want to call out no names, but hey, I don't
Let's get right into the juice.
Nicole Arbor. Fucking, yeah. I know what you mean. But, so are you trying to put YouTube in the light of them being the good guy here, Anthony? Goddamn it.
No, they're not.
No, he's just really trying to suck those balls as hard as he can.
I know.
I'm trying to get that ad revenue money. No, I'm kidding. No, they're not the good guys. No, they're not. They're far from the good guys because, like I said, they still make these changes without letting nobody know, even if it is their site. And at the same time, everybody likes to throw out this word censorship. Oh, you're censoring me. But this kind of is censorship. So they're not the good guys. They're far from the good guys.
To play this out, I just want to also talk about, like, okay, so if this happens, let's just say this takes over and, like, all those people you guys watch, they're going to move to something else, obviously. What do you guys personally, they're going to ask each one of you, where do you think they're going to, like, migrate to? Because YouTube's kind of, I mean, there's a reason why it's so popular, because every other video player fucking sucks.
Daily Motion, here we come, bitches.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing I disagree with Skulls too, because he was making a lot of good points, but he has said YouTube doesn't have a monopoly on video sharing. No, they don't.
No, it just has the best one.
But they do have monopoly over the fucking algorithm for their video player. They own that shit, or Google does. So technically, there won't be another site like YouTube.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with Adrian though, because Ganja already said his, but Adrian, is there another video player site that you go to, like Blip TV or something? I don't even know if they still exist.
Not really. I can't even think of anything else that would be.
Shit. And by the way, yes, and before someone calls me on this shit, I am looking for another fucking media player to do this shit on. So that's why I'm asking. Anthony, how about you? Except for Discord or whatever the fuck, some weird shit. But what's on the site that you watch videos on?
You talking about me, Nick?
Yeah, because you're the only guy named Anthony, this motherfucker.
No, I'm sorry, not how you call me. Like as our backup plan for the YouTube, we put all our stuff on Viho. I think that's how you pronounce that shit.
Yeah,
Shit's
Viho.
so weird. Yeah, Viho.com, and they're all right. They're pretty good and stuff like that. They have a lot of ads on their site, but their video players is kind of meh. And for some reason, they don't work with Blogspot, which is weird. Daily Motion would be cool, but for some reason, Daily Motion, and it was another video sharing site that has limits on this shit. Like, oh, you have to buy the golden plan in order to put unlimited videos on our website. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, so it's like Flow Player or some shit? Like,
yeah, it's so weird how that's set up. Like, Daily Motion probably could be a good competitor for YouTube if their video player was a little bit better and if they didn't have that limit.
Chris just called you out, by the way. Black Up Plan.
I heard that. Cut him off.
We black and we proud. We better back this shit up.
He does that shit every time, bro. Black Up Plan.
The words, they just all get confused and combined. But y'all fucking know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birdman, how about you? God, Gary, don't fuck
He's
with
been
that picture,
posting
by the
this
way.
shit all there.
I feel like Gary's gonna do something gross to that, like put Corey's face in the middle.
You
Or
act
some
like he
shit.
hasn't done something gross to it already.
Not in that way, Ganja. But Alan, how about you, man? What's another media site that you go to? Or
Honestly, yeah, I'm kind of with everybody. Like, I barely even go on YouTube that often, honestly. But yeah, no, I think that it's interesting because I think what's going to happen to all these YouTubers is the same thing that happened with cable. Is people are going to find something else where they're going to personally pay, the Netflix equivalent, and just all these YouTubers are going to make their own sites.
Netflix should just buy YouTube and just have all these fucking podcasts and videos.
Netflix can't afford YouTube. Are you kidding?
No,
Wait,
they-
who bought YouTube?
Dude, they paid $4 billion for Google paid $4 billion for YouTube. You think Netflix has that kind of money?
No way.
I don't know, man. But how about you, Chicago John?
Yeah, like the nostalgia critic, he goes to some other site. But as for me, it's just pretty much between Double Toasted and YouTube, and then I listen to SoundCloud. So if people start leaving and stop leaving, then I wouldn't know. I would just have to follow my popular people. It would be annoying because then everybody would be on 18 different new websites. Yeah, media. So I mean if this, the only thing that would happen is either they're gonna conform or everybody would do a mass exodus, and then YouTube would say, sorry, let's go back to our old ways. So we'll see what happens.
I prefer the mass exodus because at least helps out the creators.
Yeah, I think that's gonna stand. You think YouTube gonna stand their ground, even if they're big, popular YouTubers still?
Not they're big.
Oh yeah. YouTube's big enough that unless like Ganja's saying everybody says fuck it and goes.
And unless Facebook got their stuff together and knew how to pay people just like YouTube did, if Facebook actually was able to do that, then I think that people will do the Facebook.
And they trying to.
They try.
Actually, this is a great opportunity for any video company to actually take a chance to take a bite at YouTube.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, if anybody wanted to come in, somebody could take a big-ass bite of their audience. Like,
it's going to happen one day. YouTube is going to fall. Someone else is going to take it over.
Somebody's going to take it over.
And shit like this is what makes companies fall, when you start fucking around with the shit that makes you money.
And it's going to take multiple sites to take down YouTube, because it even took YouTube like 10 years.
Together as a coalition.
Yeah, exactly. No, because
you're joking, but like
huge.
That's the main problem with our generation is we don't unionize enough, so we get fucked.
Yeah, exactly. Like YouTube is so fucking big, so it's going to take multiple companies in order to take that shit down. I mean, look where we're at right now.
Double Toasted Network.
But then we have to be a little realistic too. Like, there's a lot of popular YouTubers who do things that we wouldn't even dare watch or care to watch, and they are the people who bring in money. Because if you look at the top 100 people in YouTube, like how many of those people, besides the people we already named today, do you actually really watch? And look, all the millions and millions of people they have versus the little niche people, in a sense, that we watch. So,
Well, in the age of the internet, I know niche people actually make more money than the ones that get a wider audience. Because niche people actually buy the T-shirts, they go to the events and stuff.
Well, used to, Ganja. Then again, I ain't gonna name no names, but until those fucking problem channels came along, they made popularity in the audience.
You have to drop some names. Who the fuck are we trying to impress?
Right.
YouTube?
I'm just trying not to be a hypocrite. I'm just trying
I was going to start a drama alert last week after I was looking at Nick and Porno Chris going at it. I'm like, oh, this let's get right into the porno.
I'm not even going to get into that because...
No, don't even do it.
I'm trying to double toast the president.
Marcus Jones, I'm actually curious to hear your opinion on all of this, if you can.
I don't understand why they did it in the first place, because YouTube itself, they're pretty much in the Wild West. They weren't really being censored by anybody. They could have just been fine as they are. And the fact is that even though you're saying like primetime television is taking over, it's not really. At best, I would say like, I don't know, Hulu would probably be the case of it as being its strong suit. But really not for this. Again, I don't understand why they did this in the first place. Why was there any like 3 or 4 companies that are pulling back on their content, on their ad revenue because of this? I don't think so. Yeah, well, it's that, and not to mention if you already have popular YouTubers there, they could have like advertised while they were doing a video itself, because you couldn't avoid that whatsoever. Technically speaking, the ad, watching it by definition, it would be the ad.
Is she talking about the rent or is she talking about me?
Or both.
Okay.
That boy right there, high as my rent.
I'm sorry, I love my mom, but I'm sorry about that, Marcus. I should have muted myself. Continue.
I'm gonna make it quick. But overall, like, if they keep on doing this, I'm just gonna see like either Dailymotion, Vimeo, or whatever like player that Double Toasted is using probably jump on that whole thing of the opening where like, oh, there you have subscribers kind of going away from that. And if they kind of like if other companies exploit that and say, come over here, we don't care as long as you're paying us, then you should be totally fine with that.
Wouldn't it be amazing if Double Toasted got to a point where they can actually bring other YouTubers to their site and have their own kind of YouTube thing set up?
I think
That'd be
great.
I think they can already do that. They're at the point where I think they can already do that, or if not that, at least partner up with like Rooster Teeth or some shit. Because
well, I know, Nick. I don't know about you, but I remember if you remember in the early, I think it was like the first year that they were talking about. That's actually the goal Corey actually wants to have is to bring on YouTubers onto his page to actually start building his own traffic onto his own website.
Yeah.
Right, because there were times when, like I'm bringing him up again. The Amazing Atheist, he got his video shut down a few times, and I'm like, man, if he just navigated everybody to use it, because he can do live streaming, he can do all the stuff that he does on the regular channel.
Well, I know one of the YouTubers I follow. I think his name is, I don't know if you guys know him. He's one of the channel Awesome people. He's what's his name?
Brad Jones.
No, he's the one that wears the mask and he reviews
Todd in the
music.
Shadows.
Todd in the
Oh,
Shadows.
yeah.
Yes. When he first started doing YouTube, that was when the copyright craze was really going heavy on music and stuff like that. So what he did is put links on both the annotations and in the description and go, hey, check out my Vimeo page. I'm going to actually do the music video review here because YouTube is being a dick.
Oh, that's actually really smart.
Huh.
Yeah.
So you get the word out through YouTube
gosh,
and
Gary.
he makes money some other. Yeah, Gary,
I
what the
think
fuck,
those
man?
YouTubers know what it is. 'Cause
Oh, damn it, Gary.
I'm looking for it right now.
Gary, that's some Freddy Krueger shit, man. Okay, I guess no one saw Night Professor.
I'm getting out.
All right,
Yeah,
peace
okay.
out, brother. Or are you leaving, or what you say?
Wait, who's leaving?
Hey.
Marcus, did you say that?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave because they're about to close now, and I gotta make sure everything's quote unquote protected around this area. So
He's going to
yeah,
steal so much shit.
Hey, happy birthday again, man. We love you, dude.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yep.
I'll try and
Stop,
post as many comments as I
Hey,
can.
Marcus.
Happy
See you
birthday,
guys
man.
later.
Put it on Snapchat.
Bye.
No, but before I don't want to stick on this point too long, but just as a closing thought, YouTubers, they probably see the insides of the business, and now the politics are completely fucked. So they do shit like this. I don't know if anybody noticed this, but PewDiePie had released a new network called Revo Mode, and it's pretty much a network for all the big YouTubers like Jacksepticeye. The guy, what is this? What the fuck is all those big YouTubers? Their names are escaping me right now. But I think they're pretty much creating like a backup plan. So if YouTube does fucking just fall and the YouTube bubble does pop, they can just grab their people and get the fuck out. So they know what the hell they doing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And I'm surprised when I said this, and I forgot to ask like Diane and Marcus and Ruthless, but we only got so much time left, so I'll just put this out there. Twitch. I mean, if we did something, Midnight Chat Attack on Twitch or something, like how opposed would you guys be to watching it on there?
So basically he's asking, how do you guys feel it's turned into a playthrough channel?
I wouldn't want to do that, but
I think it can work on Twitch. Obviously, it's difficult to go to Twitch if you're not primarily gaming, but I still think it would work as a show. I mean, most of the stuff that we do is just interacting between the place that the video is hosted and the actual chat on Double Toasted. That's why I suggested the Double Toasted network earlier.
yeah, and that would be the smartest thing. And I have talked to Corey quite a bit about that, and we'll, maybe one day, maybe a year from now or some shit, that'll happen. But for me,
we got to get Anthony to sell a lot more ass before that happens.
I'm ready.
Don't
No.
We all just collectively go, no.
Only you can get the Midnight Chat Attack host on back pages. Only you.
We're just in the yellow book.
Hey, I'll be on Craigslist like Mariah Carey's sister. Nah, I'm kidding.
Oh
Except-
no!
Oh.
I wouldn't
he'll
say
have
too
herpes
soon,
instead
but
of
I don't
AIDS.
think that's applicable.
No makeup and covered in AIDS.
She didn't die. She just sucked a couple of dicks. Jesus Christ, guys!
She sucked the wrong dicks. That's how you
Get
get
that
AIDS.
out.
You guys are fucked up, man. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. But really quick, I'm gonna start kind of playing this out a little bit. I want to plug a couple of things here while I get the shit set up. So sorry it was taking me so long. Anthony, say something.
Hey!
That's okay. That's up. I'm sorry. So people,
Hey!
I just want to put this up there because, well, first off, I'll put our parent up there, Double Toasted, which the show's gonna be starting in 13 minutes. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, movie extravaganza.
Y'all better bring your ass to the extravaganza. You know Papa Coleman work hard on this shit.
So the people can know. So because they can before the show tease. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. No, but
Hey there.
I felt like you were trying to show me a watch on the subway.
no, but Nick, I don't know if you know, or I'm asking the Double Toasted community here. What are they reviewing on the movie review extravaganza today?
I should know because I work for them.
Yeah, I want to say Morgan.
Morgan.
Something
Yeah, Morgan.
And Morgan was
Light Between Oceans.
and then something with
okay.
Fassbender. Oh, fucking
Yeah, the Fassbender movie.
Wait,
Yeah.
Fassbender released another movie this year?
I
Is
like
that
how
a
y'all fans of
Scorched
Double
movie?
Toasted. Hey, we have fans of Double Toasted, not these bullshit movies they're reviewing.
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, it's Bleeding Mouth Girl. That's no, not you. Calm down.
The period is the wrong way.
Oh.
They're retroactively doing a Willy Wonka.
No, but yeah, still. Hey, whoever did this carousel, man, put the fucking name of the movie up.
How many?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how many Michael Fassbender movies are coming out this year?
Shit. How many you want?
Man, I thought this was gonna be Dead Snow
Morgan
3.
looks like she doesn't know which way the period is supposed to come out.
Oh.
Dude, what the fuck?
I like how Gmail looked at you like, really, bro?
Bravo, John. Bravo.
But yeah, people, so make sure, once again, put the time up there. 11 minutes now. So people who are watching this are not part of the
Live
post.
countdown watching.
Oh, yes, definitely. But people, yeah, make sure to go get in the chat, get yourself ready, go get something to drink so you have the energy up because it's going to be a long show. They're talking about.
You got 11 minutes. That means you can rub one out still. So find your favorite porn star.
Or you can wait till Danielle comes on. You can do it to her. You know?
Yeah, sure. Well, no, she's not on
He
with
already
us,
has
so-
it his way. There's enough material in the fucking chat.
Yeah, no, there's no material in the chat because.
And
fucking
speaking
Gary-
of supporting YouTube, make sure to check out our t-shirts on shop.bbtv.com
yes.
Yes, man.
or dtmerch.com. I don't know which links work fine, so just make sure to check it out.
Yeah,
Fire
DT
t-shirts.
merch goes to.
You'll
the other
figure
links.
it out.
Yeah,
YouTube is trying to censor us, and we're not going to get some money, so please help us.
Them ads that you forcing are making me constipated right now.
What?
That doesn't even make any sense, man.
I just want to
Damn.
point out this.
Or you know.
Fucking weekly news.
No, but another thing
these
too.
shirts.
On top of the shirts, though, people, we are actually doing a lot of SoundCloud stuff. I'm gonna be doing something tomorrow too. But we did the Backroom podcast. That fucking gift. What the fuck happened here? Yeah, I got it. Fuck you. All right. So anyways,
I would love that little phrases. Okay, I got it, comma, fuck you.
yeah, I know, right? But no, people. So yeah, we did the Backroom podcast. It's basically just me, Ali, Ganja, Anthony, 90 sometimes. We just sit there and we bullshit talking about random stuff. And some of you people in this call have been topics on this show. So if you want to hear us talk shit about you, yeah, Adrian.
She talks a lot of shit about you, girl. You got the SoundCloud. Subscribe.
Yeah,
Shit,
absolutely. No, but seriously, because you guys are like our family too. So we bring you guys up a lot. You guys are a big part of our lives, especially on Saturdays. Because Anthony, how long did you guys stay up? Fucking Saturday.
Oh my god, yeah, it was
9.
me.
We were like
Oh
9.
my god.
Yeah, fucking like it was me, Alan Berman here, and Ruthless, and Gertz had joined us. We just talk about dumbass video game controllers. That shit was hilarious.
That was the best conversation
Yeah,
ever.
that shit was amazing.
This is
No.
you guys show me some shit I didn't know existed.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. People, y'all always leave when the Midnight Chat Attack ends. I'm looking at you, Eric. But the after hours is pretty fun.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
join.
I mean, we have fun. I usually am tired as fuck, and I can't get in because it's always full. But you
That's what she
motherfuckers
said.
go till like the next day. Oh, she didn't say that shit. Look at this shit-eating grin on Birdman's face. Just like... But yeah, man, our SoundCloud though, I enjoy it. So yeah, go fucking check that shit out. Of course I enjoy it. I like listening to myself. Also too, groups. Double Toasted groups. The new site, I think they're going to put more emphasis on the groups. So be there first. Be there before everybody else and get that shit going. Ask us questions. Complain about us. Whatever the fuck. We just want the groups to be, like, spiking. So go ahead and do that.
Exactly. And well, since it's the middle of the week, it's Thursday, and we got like 2 more days before the Midnight Chat Attack. Please, if you have a community question, make sure to hit me up on Facebook. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
And with
absolutely.
that, Nick, guys, are you ready to give our beautiful slogan so people know we finished this off right?
Hold on,
Oh,
before
yes.
you do. Before you do.
Ooh.
Before
How
we do.
much minutes do we have left before the show starts? Because
we
I
wanna-
want to say something about YouTube.
Okay, you know what? We got 9 minutes. Do yours in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Cut your bitch off. Go.
All right, in 2 minutes, Chicago Jonathan, what do you sell? You said you do sales.
Yeah, cell phones.
Okay.
All right, that was great. So the show's over.
Another thing. Hold on.
Hey, John, I was in the racket too for a while.
I don't know.
Yeah, we talked about that, brother. You know, I would say what the name of the company, but then I'll have no job and I can't fly to.
Okay, all right. I just want to know what you sell. Okay. I don't know how doing videos on Facebook will work because they did take down the Philando Castile thing. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
gun shooting, so I don't know if that will work. Streaming.
Come on, buddy. I'm looking at a clock right now. You're on a timer.
All right,
Mustard is talking to us from heaven.
He like Gary Coleman in that cartoon.
Y'all making him nervous, man. Leave him alone. You're making him nervous. He's trying to be disturbing right here.
No, dude, everyone be quiet. That's way worse. Everyone just be quiet.
All right, the YouTube content creator that I don't like the most is Leafy TV. I cannot stand his videos.
Why is that?
Why you calling him out like that?
Why don't you like his videos?
He's annoying. And his titles are all the same.
All right, Nick, it's time to end the show, brother.
Wow.
All right, that's it.
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist it and let you lean into the trap. I'm sorry.
Diane, we love you, brother. Leafy TV, we love you too. He doesn't though. So, everyone, all at once, let's do this. What is our slogan, people? 3.
Wait, we got to count down. Yeah.
Oh, we do. Yeah, that makes
Ready?
more sense. 3, 2,
2,
1.
Attack
the
chat.
Attack the chat! Oh my god.
All right, it was a good show.